babies, welcome to my channel, Soulfully Gifted Power One. We're going to hop right into it. This is how do people view you at events, parties, and gatherings. So when you go to an event or a party or a gathering or anything like that for a large group of people or surroundings of others, how do the people view you? What's their perspective of you? So yeah, if this reading resonates with you, please hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, hit the notification bell as well, and make sure you hit the like button as well. And yeah, if you're interested in my Patreon and personals, they're down below in the description box, babies. Let's get into this reading here. Okay, so first off, when you go to an event or a gathering or a party or something like that, an event around people find you to be very mysterious. A lot of you guys, you have a very mysterious look about you, very mysterious vibe. You're somebody where you could come off as very eye appealing. You are somebody where you're able to catch people's attention. However, people can't really necessarily get close to you. That's how people feel here. A lot of you guys, people could feel like when you're out at a party or an event and they do see you, you don't really you don't be paying attention to other people. You're kind of like in your own world. Like you seem like you're there for the enjoyment, you know, to enjoy yourself and stuff like that. And this is how people will feel about you when you go to a party or an event. There could even be some people when you go to a party event where they could feel like, you know, there could be certain people where it's like they feel like you're not as assertive. So when you go to a party and stuff like that, people can feel like you are somebody where people have to walk up to you to speak to you. People cannot like that. There are certain people that don't like the fact that when you go to parties or events, you more so, I'm not getting at you're rude, because we got the sun here and we got the moon here at the same time in the same spread here. It's almost like people wanting you not to get a lot of attention here. With the sun card here, you have a really good personality. So you are the type of person, and this don't have to be for some of you guys, but I'm just getting this energy where like you're very sweet, very smart, have a lot of good energy, have a really big energy. I'm getting big energy by Lotto. You have a lot of big energy about you, right? But the thing is you're not somebody where you just display everything about yourself. You're very mysterious. Some of you guys, you could like to wear black. You wear more than black, but some of you guys, you could like to wear black, and you like to wear pop of color every now and then here. So I wouldn't be surprised if you was to go to a party or an event and stuff like that, and there's certain people that kind of, you know, feel some type of way. There's something about people don't like the other people are assertive towards you, even though you're not assertive towards them. And the reason why these people are like that is because they feel like you get attention. Like, it's almost like, again, people have to kind of like start a conversation with you for you to get to speaking to them. But once they have a conversation with you, they're like, wow, like you're a really good catch. People want to be your friend. People want to get to know you. They want to, you know, get your social media, get your number. It's that energy. It's almost like a conversation and then actions following after that. And people don't like that. So when you go to a gathering, party, and event, and you know, there are some people around you or people that be there sometimes that don't like the fact that you're that non-assertive person, yet everybody asserts themselves in your energy. And people can feel like you're taking their light. So this is what I'm getting here. When you go to a party or an event or anything like that, a gathering, how you're viewed is you are somebody who are very attractive here. Certain people could feel like they should not get into with you, as far as like they should not, you know, get close to you because they feel like you can break their heart. And this could be people that's insecure. So there could be people that feel like, dang, you too fine to be single, dang, you too fine to be by yourself. Who you with, who you come up here with, you know, it's almost this energy of wondering. And then it's this energy of people want to know, like, I never seen you before. You been stayed out here. So y'all can have that energy where it's like you bring newness to stuff that's already been there. You have like that fresh energy where it's like something is already have its flow, but something about you just bring that extra pressure, that extra energy, you know, that extra you know, like you really just bring that. So certain people can kind of feel like, wow, you've been stayed out here, or wow, you've been around here before, I never seen you. Like, you sure? I never seen you around here. This is how people feel. When people see you at a party or an event, they feel like it's like a now or never. It's almost like they have to kind of go after, see some, like if you present yourself and they see you, it's almost like they have to like hop on a bandwagon really quick because other people could. So that could talk about people wanting to talk to you, dating you, and somebody has their eye on you. They know that you're attracted to the point that there's going to be someone else that's going to try to talk to you, someone else that got their eye on you. Certain people could feel like you're superior over them, so they could talk about you coming off as very bougie. For some of you guys, when you go to a party event, people feel like you're very well put together. They feel like you got a lot going on, even if they don't know you. Certain people could also feel like you are more superior than other people when you come to an event. Like, people like include you in things. It's almost like you being included. You don't have to worry about everything being non-existent. Like, you don't have to worry about going to somewhere and like people kind of leaving you like out of the loop, because there's always people that really like your energy. So people could kind of feel like you're like a priority to other people, or you become a priority. Like even if you wasn't a part of the plan, you are the plan. So this is what I'm getting here. This is how people view you when you go to a party or event here. Some of you guys, another thing as well is you attract a lot of people that has a lot of stuff going on. So you're the type of person where you'll go to an event, a party, or a gathering, or just certain things like that, and you attract the host. You are somebody where you attract high-end people, especially with the superior card here. So certain people can feel like you pull, whether you think you do or not, people feel like you pull very fruitful people. People notice, like when you go out to events or parties or gathering, there's always somebody that has a lot going on for themselves, or always somebody that's very ambitious and dedicated, that's in the brinks of something. It's always that energy around that. So people kind of feel like when you go to a parties or event, just in general, that people that been to parties, events with you, or just been out with you, they see the type of people that gravitates towards you as well. So that's another thing I see as well. When you go out to party events, there's people that have their eye on you that have a lot going on for themselves, or getting themselves in position to have a lot going on for themselves. And people kind of feel like, dang, like you always finding a good catch. Like it's almost like two people are fishing, but you find a big fish, and they're kind of like willing in like a small one. So this is kind of how people feel. People know when you go, people feel like you're very balanced as well. Some of you guys, you're not for all of you guys, but you're the type of person where you will show to an event, and then people be like, oh, we're such and such. And you that type of person where you don't come out like that, or you come out like every once in a blue moon because you got stuff going on. So when people see you, they're like, oh my God, we're such and such. Oh, such and such couldn't make it because they had this and this and that going on. It's like, dang, I really was, hoping to see them again. It was such a good energy last time, such a good vibe. The conversation was there. Everything was good. It's just like that energy. Like sometimes people could bring you to places, so sometimes if you're around with other people's, they're kind of focused more on you than the person that's showing up sometimes. So people kind of can feel like that as well, but it's because you have this good healing energy about you. Like people feel like they can be themselves. You have like this you have a big personality as well. You are very funny, very positive, you're very free, and a lot of people love how confident you are. People love the way you self-express yourself. So this is how people view you when you go to a party or event. When you go to a party or an event, there are certain people that definitely feel like you're good in bed just off of looking at you. There are certain people that check you out. There's certain people that walk away from you. There are certain people that's like, dang, I would love to have somebody like that. Like, and the thing is, what you're reading is not, I'm not more so just getting, it's just that, like, okay, see, as some people, they could just possibly want to get you in that way, as far as they're attracted to you in that way. But there are people where it's like, dang, I wish I had somebody like that, or dang, I wish I had something like that. When you go to a party event, sometimes people can feel like they're underdressed. Sometimes people can feel like they're not good enough. For some of you guys, when you go to a party or event, some people can feel like, dang, I should have probably wore that other outfit I had earlier. Dang, I should have probably looked a little bit more. Yeah, we got the Sun card again, because we got the Two of Cups in reverse here. When you go to a party or event as well, people can feel like you shine so bright that other people be kind of like leaving them out. So I don't know why, but it's like you the type of person where you'll come around and you become part of the plan, and then somebody else end up being a third wheel. This is how people feel when they're like I'm not saying that's how people feel when they're at a gathering party with you, but when you go to a gathering and party, and even if like you're meeting new people, it's somehow, some way your energy kind of over top stairs, they feel, and it's almost like they feel like they're like a third wheel. There's something here like a third wheel. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse as well, people that had their eye on other people, they automatically don't have an opportunity when they see you. It's almost like somebody seeing somebody that they like, when they talk to, oh yeah, I'm about to go get this person's number, and then it's like somebody like shoot, you know what else I'm getting? I don't know if y'all seen that TikTok, but it was like a TikTok video, and this girl, she was like taking a video, and she was like taking a video, she had like a large following or whatever, and she was taking a video, whatever, she looked very cute and stuff like that, and she wanted this guy's number or something in the video, and she was like recording it, and getting herself up to doing it. Somebody else kind of like slid into this person's attention. Like she didn't even get a chance to like talk to the guy, because he was so caught on the girl that walked up to him, and she had she caught his attention, but the other girl was kind of like propping herself up and setting up her cameras. I mean, she was like a vlogger or something. But that's what I'm getting. It's almost like people kind of be already having their eyes. They already got their mind set on somebody. Things like that. They already see somebody, they peek, they're in the corner, and then out of nowhere, here you are, show up, and it's like, oop, all the attention's gone, and they're like, I don't even have a chance. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, I don't even have a chance to have an opportunity. It's almost like they feel like they lost the opportunity to have a connection, to connect with someone, because you entered the chat. That's how people feel. So when you go to the parties or events or gatherings, this is how people feel. You know, this is how people view you. When you go to a parties or events, when you start speaking, a lot of people feel like you have like a lot of good ideas. You're the type of person where you put people on. You're not a gatekeeper. Like, you somebody where you may gatekeep certain things that you really like, oh, I'm not like, girl, guy, that's me, that's for me. But it's like you give us this energy where it's like you want everybody to kind of be like good. You had an energy where it's like, I'm good, but I want everybody to be good. You know, you want everybody to feel good. You know, that's what I'm getting as well. Also, so when you go to a party and stuff like that, or gatherings and event as well, people could also feel like you kind of took the light off of them, especially people. And I don't know why I'm getting this, but like, this is for some of y'all. You are the type of person where you will come to somebody's event and you will kind of come about you. Like, say if somebody's having a wedding, you'll be the type of person where you can come to a wedding and you know, letting the bride or groomsmen have have their moment. You let them, you know, but somehow, some way, everybody's kind of like, whoa, who was that, you know? Just like you, somebody where sometimes events could be for other people, or it's about, or certain situations could be for other people, but you kind of had that energy when you take it off. Y'all, like, you know what I'm getting? Y'all the type of person where y'all be like Beyonce when she did that Formation Super Bowl. You know how, I forgot who the guy was, but you know that what she did with Bruno Mars, the Super Bowl was supposed to be about him, but it was so good to the point that I didn't even know he was hosting the Super Bowl. I thought that was Beyonce and Bruno Mars, and everybody forgot he was hosting the Super Bowl because the energy was just so good, and they outshined him, honestly. So this is kind of what I'm getting here. It's more so like, that's your energy. So this is how people view you. When you go to a party or an event, people can crave the attention that you get as well. When you go, people could, like, even if you don't realize it, people see other people that stare at you at an event. Like, when you're at an event, people catch other people staring at you. It's like, dang, I wish people stare at me like that. I wish people check me out like that. I wish people notice me like that. We got the Seven of Swords here as well. So when you go to an event or whatever, there's something where people can see people doing certain stuff that bothers them, but they kind of put on a poker face and act like it doesn't, but it really does. Like, you're the type of person where look at that, we got the Three of Swords here and you got the Ace of Wands. So people could kind of, like, say people are there with their significant others or people that they like, or if they see somebody that they're like, there's something here where they just feel like this person is like betraying them, breaking their heart because they want to start something new with you. So people could kind of fear that. People could kind of fear, like, so when you're around people could get intimidated by you when you're at a gathering, a party, an event, especially if they're there with someone that they like, or they're dating, or they're interested in. They kind of fear this person, you know, betraying them and breaking their heart to start something new with you with this Ace of Wands here, or to start talking to you, and I don't know why I'm getting this, but as well, but people could kind of, I'm getting that Eric Cartman episode. Like, I don't know if you ever seen, like, you know, South Park, but in that South Park, when Eric had his girlfriend or whatever, he was trying to go to Mars and stuff like that because everything on the internet was going to get leaked, and he didn't want his girlfriend to see of all the things he said. So his friend was there, and then his friend started talking to his girlfriend or whatever, and they had like a lot of common things like that. So people could kind of fear even just people talking to you. Like, people could kind of fear people being in conversation with you. Like, even if people was like say people was to stare at you, even if they was like to have an innocent conversation, people kind of could just fear the whole conversation. Oh my God, what if they have this in common? What if this person gravitates towards this? What if the person gravitates towards that? You know, and people look at you as very smart, very sweet, very attractive, very, very attractive, handsome. You know, you have a really good energy as well. And you somebody where people feel like you were very integrity. You somebody where you don't back down from a challenge, and you're very talented, and you get people really excited. So people kind of can feel like, you know, people kind of worry about that. So this is how, look at that, we got the Hangman. But at the same time, people kind of, it's almost like people really deep down inside, they feel it, but they kind of just try to act like they don't want to show it. They put on a poker face, they act like they're not intimidated when you're around, but they are. So this is how people view y'all when y'all go to a party or an event here. People view y'all as somebody where you're very fun as well. People love having you around. You're the type of person when people ask somebody, you the type of person when somebody will bring you to something, or you will show up to something, and then somebody will invite you to come. This is what I'm getting here. We got the Page of Wands in reverse here as well, and we got the High Priestess in reverse as well. So another thing as well, when you go to a party or an event, sometimes people could get upset at you or be irritated by you, but it's because they want to do something that you're doing. Like it's that weird energy where it's like somebody will be passive aggressive towards you, or just do all these things because they really want something that you have, or they really want to be like you. There's something like this here, like, because we got the High Priestess in reverse, and that's somebody like a hypocrite. It's almost like somebody wants to say or speak on how you dress, how you look, or just certain things that you have, or just pick you apart. But they're picking you apart because it's something that they actually want to possess themselves. And since they feel like they don't have it, they kind of just act out. You know, this is somebody where they would act, this is the type of person where they would act biased, or they would be a hypocrite, because this is the type of person that will speak down on stuff that they truly want to do. So it's not for all of y'all, but some of you guys, if you go to a party or event or something like that, there could even be a guy that would kind of speak down on you because they actually attracted to you, or vice versa, a woman, you know, oh, him to look at his hair the whole time they like you at the party event. And there could just be other people where they're like other women or same people at your gender, like, why they wear that today? Like, why would you wear that and match that with that? Just kind of like picking you apart, or just doing certain stuff because really it's something that you have that they want to possess themselves, or they want to do themselves, you know. So this is what I'm getting here. So this is how people view you when you're at a party or event. Until next time, bye. Or gathering. Hello babies, welcome to my channel, Soulfully Gifted. Part 2, we're going to hop right into it. This is how do people view you at a party or a gathering or an event. How do people view you and perceive you when you go to a party, event, or a gathering or outing with other people, or around other people? If this resonates with you, please hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell, babies. We're going to hop right into it. Already see some of the cards and shuffled over the decks. If you're interested in my Patreon or personals, they're down below in the description box. So first off, when you go to a party or event or just a gathering in general, you have really good posture. The way you sit, the way you carry yourself, the way that you speak. Oh, I'm getting I think her name is Lynn Whitfield. Is that her name? Well, let me go look her up. Hold on, y'all, because I think her name Lynn Whitfield. That's what y'all giving, a bad moment. Oh, y'all giving bad, like, yeah, so y'all giving like Lynn Whitfield. Y'all giving like Megan Good. It's giving that 90s beauty. It's giving like way back then. Like, y'all, even if like you weren't born in the 90s or anything like that, y'all had that type of mystique about y'all. It's like a mystique, like a majestic about you. I don't know, y'all. Like, it's so seductive but so strong. So this is how people view you. Like, y'all have like such good posture that you speak. Like, you just come off like very. Some of y'all could be proper to people. Like, you're just so proper, so perfect. The way you speak, you say like the way you speak and say words is just perfectly. You know how, like, you can hear every syllable. People really love the way that you speak. You have a beautiful name. So you go to a party or event, this is how people perceive you. Beautiful name, very handsome, very gorgeous. You're very mystique. If you're a man, I'm getting like Eldris, oh, I don't know his last name. I'm getting Eldris. I'm just getting the guy for I forgot. So we just gonna skip that, okay? You know, y'all, you know you're gonna be getting brain fart. Anyways, y'all, this is what it's giving. It's giving like a Lynn Whitfield type of energy, very young. Y'all giving like a Vivica Fox, when Vivica Fox is like in her young day. Y'all giving Gabrielle Union. It's like y'all have like that try me, but I'm very sweet, very nice, seductive. You give that energy, man or woman, y'all get that energy with like, so I'm a good person and stuff like that, but I do have a past. And it don't necessarily have to mean you have a negative past. It just could say I do have a past. I could be on the other side of a shoe real quick, you know. Don't bring that past out of me. This is who I am, you know. So y'all had that energy about y'all, very attractive. People find it to be top tier. So this is how people view y'all when y'all are out at a gathering or a party. You the type of, I'm getting like Rihanna, when Rihanna was on, when she was on like the Victoria's Secret models runway, and she was like showing them how to model. That's exactly what I was getting. Like, y'all are like so seductive here, okay? So this is how people look at y'all. They like the way that you speak, carry yourself. Another thing as well, when you go to a party or an event or a gathering, you stand out from people's previous party. And that could talk about look wise, that could talk about personality, but I'm more so getting look wise. So like, when you go to a party or event or gathering, people are already like, oh, Pow 2, oh, my ex is gonna be hurt when I step out with Pow 2. If I step out with Pow 2 or bad Pow 2, it is not more so like, oh, let me bad Pow 2 to make my ex mad. It's more so like, oh, like, this person is bad. Like, I thought the person I was with last time was bad, but this person's like bad. Like, look at them, like, whoa, very attractive. People view you as a baddie. So whether you're a man or a woman, people view you as a bad. Like, if you're a masculine, people view you as that bad boy aesthetic. And even if you have, like, even if you don't have that persona, it's just the aesthetic about you. Like, you come off as very smart. You come off like you come off like you're gonna keep somebody on their toes. You're very enticing, so you know how to pull people in very quickly, very easily. People like that. Y'all have a nice body. People, when you go to a partner event or gathering, y'all make other people want to get in the gym. They be like, dang, like, y'all are like a showstopper that much that certain people at, like, at parties or events, like, dang, like, it's kind of like a wake-up check. Like, yeah, I gotta get back in the gym, or like, yeah, I gotta work harder because baby girl or old boy over their body is like immaculate. So people do check her out. Even people that are not attracted to you as far as like platonic and stuff like that, they do, or like, you know, they're not attracted. They're like, dang, I gotta get my body up. A lot of you guys, when you go to a party or an event and gathering, people be shocked when they find out your age. For some of y'all, y'all look like y'all blending in with the young crowd. Whether you older or not, y'all look very young, very youthful. People love your skin as well. People, when you go to a party and gathering, people, one thing that people notice about you is you have like really shiny skin, but it's like a natural shine to you. Y'all have really beautiful teeth, so people like that about you as well. When you go to a party or a gathering, y'all smell good. You that type of person where you walk past somebody and they turning, you know, like, y'all ever like drove somewhere or whatever and it's like you smell food and it's like you don't know where it's coming from, it smells so good. That's y'all. Like, you the type of person when people start smelling something good and they don't know who it is, so they start looking around, seeing what it is, and then they like see you and the smell will start to be attached to you. Like, dang, like, that's mommy over there, that's homeboy over there, like, you know. So that's your energy when you go to a party or a gathering or event. When you go to a gathering or event and stuff like that, people could feel like you somebody where you know how to get the party started. I'm hearing the party don't start till I walk in. You somebody where people could even want to talk to you or engage in you or speak to you as well because of how successful you are. So you go to people could view you as very successful. So you go to a gathering or a party, people could view you as very successful. People can even want to surround themselves by you, or they want to, or people can even want to like become your friend or associate, just because of where you are going. So a lot of you guys, you do have that energy about you. You go to a gathering or party, you do have that energy that you're like a big deal. You come off as a big deal. It could be because of the way that you carry yourself. It could be because of the way that you dress. And Lynn Whitfield, she ain't never played the broke role. Lynn Whitfield, any film she played, she always had money. So again, y'all come off like you a body. I'm hearing y'all body, like you somebody where you can stand on. Like, you the type of person, when you go to a gathering, party, event, what you looking for in a person, you have to offer. That's how people feel. So this is how people feel when y'all go to a gathering, event, or a party. If you come to a gathering or a party or an event with your significant other, or you go somewhere out in public where there's more people surrounding and you are with someone that has a crush on you, you're around someone that likes you, they get intimidated that other people are going to take you from them because of how good you look. They know you how to stay on the block. They know you how to stay walking. They're kind of intimidated, and they're not expressing this, but they're like, dang, I hope nobody takes my ladies or husbands or partner attention off of me, you know. So this is what I'm getting here. So y'all do have an interest. Sometimes some of y'all, that people that you are dating, because not all of y'all, don't have to be all of y'all, but some of y'all people that y'all like, they kind of fear you being surrounded by other people as well. So yeah, so some of you guys, when you go to a party or an event, there could be certain people that try to be very petty, or they try to do certain stuff to try to embarrass you or something like that. Some of you guys, people could try not to embarrass themselves in front of you. So when you go to a party, event, and gathering, you may not realize it, but people are trying to be picture perfect. They're trying not to come off as less than or anyway, because they're already putting you up on a pedestal. But we got the Six of Wands here in reverse. Yeah, so you get a lot of attention. When you come around, sometimes there are people that kind of want to try to like do certain stuff to embarrass you, be passive aggressive, may say slick things and jokes or something like this here, but that's because you get a lot of attention. So some people, when you come to a party, event, or gathering, and if you ever notice that there's like that one person or other or 2-3 people, whatever, and they're kind of like being weird, like the energy is good, but they're just acting weird, their energy is just off, like the flow is good, everybody getting along, nobody stepped on nobody's toes, but somebody's like trying to make a problem out of thin air, you know, that's because this person's intimidated. You get a lot of attention. This person feels like they're second. Whoever, so yeah, some of you guys, when you come to a party and event, certain people that feel like they need the attention all on them, when you have the attention, it's all on you, they kind of want to do certain stuff and stuff like that, because they feel like you're taking a shine off of them, and they feeling second. They feel like everybody made you the first woman or first man, you know. Like, this is how people feel. I mean, whoever these people is, they do it because they try to get you not to come around, or they try to get you to walk away, or don't be around whatever energy they're around, especially if somebody likes someone or something like this here. So sometimes I do see, and we also got Leo here, and we got Pisces. So you the type of person who not only do you hold people's attention, and not only are you charismatic, but you make people wonder. And that's the dangerous thing, when people are like having all these thoughts about you and they're wondering. You make people wonder. You make people, you have a person where you make people want to call you back for a second date. You make people want to get to know you. You make people want to have another conversation with you. You make people think about, you the type of person where you say stuff and you make people think like, wow, like you actually say stuff that people don't even think about. So that's another thing as well, why sometimes people could even try to be slick towards you or certain things like that, because they see you getting a lot of attention, you know. So that's what it is. Another thing as well is, not for some of you guys or all of you guys, but you, depending on who you hang around, depending on who you around, but some of you guys, when you go to a gathering or a party or an event, sometimes, not for all of y'all, but sometimes you'll be around the people that you came with, and sometimes people don't vibe with the people that you come with, but they really vibe on your energy. So if you ever notice when you go to a party or event, and you bring people around, or you're with other people, and it's just like that one person or whoever you're around, they're kind of like very held on including you and stuff like that, or things like that, but they're more so not like being to appeal to other people. And not saying they're being mean or just kind of like anti, maybe standoffish a tad bit or things like that. It's because this person or these people kind of don't like the people that you hang around, or they don't agree, or they just, for some reason, just don't mess with the people that you vibe with, but they really vibe with you. So this is what I'm getting here. Sometimes people really vibe with you, but sometimes they don't vibe with the people that you brought with you or whatever. We got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So it's not for all of you guys, but some of you guys, maybe people could feel like you are around people that gossips too much. So a lot of you guys, you know what I'm getting. You that type of, I don't know why I'm getting this type of dynamic, but you the type of person where you like sweet, very caring, very gentle, and then sometimes you may have that one friend, or you may have that one group of people around you where it's like that you know they have a big heart, but they kind of could come off as intimidating to people. They have no nonsense. They'll put somebody in their place. They'll have no problem telling people off. People don't really trust that type of person that you bring around, but you see the good in them. They kind of like, I don't see what the hype is, but they really be so gun-ho on your energy. So that's for some of y'all, you know. So yeah, that's how people view y'all when y'all go to a party or event as well. So for some of y'all, this is not for all of y'all, but some of y'all, when you go to a party or event, and this has to be like a mutual party or event. So let's say you was to go to a party or event or a gathering, and somebody that's there, they're going to be there again. So not somebody where you're going to see them one time and stuff like that. This is somebody where you're going to see them at another event or another gathering because they may know a mutual friend. They may know somebody that may know somebody. Sometimes when you're around at a party or a gathering or event, sometimes people that maybe you hang around, people that maybe, again, that is around at the party, and they're somebody else's friend, or they're there because of someone else, but you're there because you may know people that are there too, and y'all may not know each other, but y'all have mutual people that y'all keep in contact, whatever the reason is. Sometimes people feel like you outdo them, and they make it they revolve their whole world around outshining you the very next time. So that's another big energy I'm seeing as well. And we got the Moon card, and it's almost like secret competition or secret, almost like a misconception, you know, like it's almost like like secret insecurities or like secret behaviors that people do, you know. So this is what I'm seeing. Like, you may not notice it sometimes, but sometimes people feel like you outshine them, and they feel like, oh, the next one, I'm gonna do my big one, I'm gonna outshine you. So sometimes people feel like they got to get their lick back. So when you go to a party or an event, and people are going to go to the next one that you're going to, or they're going to be at the next event, and they know that you're coming to it somehow, some way, they know you're going to be there, they're going to make it their priority to outshine you because they feel like you outshined them last time, and they refuse to let it happen again. That's for some of y'all, you know, as well. So this is what I'm getting. Yeah, we got 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, so some of you guys, this could be like family, friends, or this can even be an energy where it's like you have friends and stuff like that, and you're close to certain people, then they have certain people that they cool with, or a friend of another friend of another friend. It's all types of stuff. Like, there's just an energy where y'all are around people that know people that then people that know your family, or people that know your friends, or people that know your friends' family. They know something. They're around for some reason, some type of way. These people are around, or this person's around. Yeah, this is what I'm getting here. So you go to a party or an event or gatherings, people that are in relationships, be willing to not say nothing. Sometimes people are in relationships or with other people, they will go as far as not telling you or disclosing you that they have other people just to experience you. Look at that, the moon card again. Look at, we got the 10 of wands, the moon card again. See, they're bonded to another person, but they're going to keep that hidden. So when you're in a party or an event, sometimes people that are bounded to another person or another situation, they keep that hidden from you because they want you so bad. When you go to a party or event or something like this here, or a gathering, you do certain stuff that people are going to do the very next time. You somebody where you definitely set trends as well. You definitely are somebody where people want to do certain stuff like you as well. Or you somebody where you have ideas and stuff like that, and people will let you like want to use that as well. Another thing I'm seeing as well, when you go to a party event, and some of you guys, people can feel like you are the right person at the wrong time. When you go to an event or something like that, people feel like they have to like defend you. Stand up, or like kind of like maybe reject you or be defensive towards you because they're bound to another situation. So sometimes you go to a party, event, and gathering, people that are with other people, they have like so much in common with you, or they like so many things about you, but they're already attached to another person. They're already dating somebody else, they're already with someone else, so they have to be defensive towards you. But deep down inside, it's like, dang, like if I would have just met this person before I met this person. It's almost like right person, wrong time. So sometimes people can feel like they meet you at a gathering, a party, or event, and they encounter you or whatever the case may be, but they're with someone else and they're stuck and tied to the situation that they don't have no choice but to turn it down, or have no choice but to like keep their space or keep their distance. They don't have no choice because they're already bound to a situation. Look at that with Queen of Wands, but you're so attractive, so seductive. You had that energy about you. You got the Hermit card as well. You had an energy. It's almost like somebody would like know they have to like withdraw their energy, or that's so sometimes they have to withdraw their energy. So when you go to a party or an event, people that are already with other people, they have to remove themselves. They can't be around you for too long because they may give in to temptation. They may give in to speaking to you. They may give in to talking to you. They may give in. So it's like, let me remove myself now, because I know that if I was to be around this person for too long, I may actually be interested. I may get enticed, and you already had caught their attention. So it's like, let me just go ahead and, move around. Y'all had an energy about y'all. Another thing as well, it's not for some of you guys, but some of you guys, when you go to a party or event and people find out you're natural, like you have a natural body, people are like, whoa, like, as though we got the Magician here in reverse. So you go to a party or an event, this is not for some of you guys, when you go to a party or event, sometimes people that may have work done, whether it's on their body, on their face, arms, legs, sometimes you already have something that's naturally given to you, and sometimes people could be intimidated by that. Somebody could, as well. And some of you guys, like, if you do have anything work done, your work is done so good that it looks natural, and maybe other people have work done where it's not. The work still looks good, but it's not natural. But yours looks so natural. Sometimes people could get intimidated by that. Look at that with the World card, because something is successful for you. So this is what I'm getting here. So peace, love, and light, beautiful, big and bones. Next time, bye, babes.